in our own right, and became very close to the family. And so at this time, we're going to go ahead and again, knowing that this weather is approaching. I think many of us know that clouds coming from the southwest. We roughly got about 2 hours ahead of us. So we're going to try to move right along. So at this time. So at this time, we'd like to ask all the family, friends, relatives, if you will, we'd like to ask you to come out and accompany us. We're going to go to Iron Bear. Iron Bear for an honor song for Maya. And again, sponsoring this special. We do also wish to acknowledge all of the family and relatives that contributed part of this special and this contest. So again, all fancy shawl dancers, if you will, we'd like to ask you to start getting ready. And family, relatives, we'd like to ask you to come out and accompany the family. And the specials again would go to Iron Bear. Wow, these guys were champion singers. They won up at Hickory this summer. Just see what's got that. All right, so again, we'd like to ask all the family, relatives, friends, if you will, head dancers, we'd like to ask you to come on out and accompany Maya on this honor song. Maya has been taking many of these championships, not only here in the Southwest, I know Denver, around the North Country, and traveling. The family, our sisters, are all dancers, champions in their own right. Again, we wish to acknowledge Patrick, her father, is instrumental in keeping the family together. Again, she attends Del Norte High School. She's an accomplished not only dancer but athlete as well. She's been missing the last few weeks and participating in many of the cross-country track events around the Southwest here. So again, we're very honored to feature Werito for serving as a young girl head dancer for this year's celebration. Again, friends, relatives, if you will, we'd like to ask you to come on out, accompany the family. When serving in the capacity of being a head dancer or head staff, usually family comes in support, putting together some gifts and perhaps a monetary donation to honor the specials, and it's something that the time in our life that we always share, we give to the people. It's a part of the responsibility of serving as head staff at many of our celebrations. We've been a very beautiful young lady, champion dancer in their own right. Thank you, friends. Thank you, relatives. Certainly wish to acknowledge the Powell community. Acknowledging this young lady. Young lady, just a champion in fancy shawl. I think that originated back in the early 1960s, where some of the Powell people that traveled North Country attended some of the powwows up in Emmet, and then we got to Rickler. Every year, we always sponsor specials. Categories and they created what we see today called the fancy shawl. The dance is reminiscent of the men's fancy. I recall back in the 1960s, Yvonne Merritt was perhaps one of the first champions of this particular style of dance. It took hold in about early 1960s. the Pow Wow Committee invites you to come to this year's celebration, November 14th, down at the Convention Center. I believe we'll be having a Gourd Dance in the afternoon in the plaza, and then we'll be moving indoors to the Pow Wow for the contest portion. And again, we'll be sponsoring all the various dance categories. So we'll let you know as information is shared more on the Pow Wow coming up in November 14th at the Convention Center, Rocky Section, Pow Wow. A language conference which features many speakers from throughout the country. So we do invite you to put it on your calendar, November 14th. Thank you, friend. Thank you, relative. Again, all fancy show dancers, stand by. Again, the family very proud of their daughter, a young lady, a champion in her own right. And as I've been watching over the last few years, kind of how things rising of the different styles, the footwork that you see within the city today. So again, we're very honored to have Werito serving this year as a head dancer. Oh, God. All right. Again, thank you, friends, relatives, many of those that have come out to shake their hand, congratulate them. Hey, one of our own, one of the next nation champion in their own right. Iron Barry, I can't believe he's going to be called upon for these contest songs. So I believe dancers, there's going to be 2 songs in the first round. With the, I believe they have some judges that have been selected, and they're going to pick 5 finalists. So I'd like to ask the judges to stand by. Okay, last call, girls only, girls fancy, ages 13 on up. Looking at that was created back in the 1960s, become a big part of Pow Wow today, and there are many champions, regional champions that have gotten to know over the years. And again, the audience, for some of you that may not know, you look at the footwork, the smoothness, the gracefulness, with the use of their shawls and knowledge of song as well. So again, this is a lady's fancy shawl, somewhat reminiscent, I think, again, of the men's fancy. So, Iron Bear, if you will, we're going to call upon you for our first song. Okay. round of applause. Again, this is their first song. First song, some of you want to get a quick drink of water. Again, we're very honored. I see a lot of new faces this year. It must be students coming from IAIA or UNM, CNM, what have you. But we want to welcome you here to the Southwest, here to New Mexico.
Yeah, I thought I got my jacket. I was thinking, should I take my jacket or not? I said, no, I better take the jacket.
So again, girls, you're going to get one more song. I believe we have some judges out here. Select 5 finalists.
I had to take care of some business today, so I got here late.
And again, audience, notice the footwork. Balance footwork. As we say among many of the professional dancers, anything you do to the left, you do to the right. Forward and backward as well. And so notice the balance footwork, the area of difficulty, something that I've added to Pow Wow. There are easy steps and there are hard steps. The hard steps takes a little more speed, a little more difficulty in their footwork. So again, we go to our second song. All right, we got the high side. So if you will, Iron Bear, Hookah, second song. All right, girls, if you would, I'd like to ask you to come and line up in front here.